Crypto scandals and triumphs: Delios' $180 million theft and Australia's Bitcoin ETF success. In recent weeks, a significant theft scandal and a historic regulatory approval have rocked the cryptocurrency world. The claim that trader Delios stole more than $180 million from his customers in a purported Ponzi scheme underscores the need for tighter regulation in the sector. In the meantime, Australia has authorized the first Bitcoin ETF, giving investors access to cryptocurrency through a regulated financial product. We will look closely at each incident today, analyzing its ramifications, its lessons, and the future of the cryptocurrency market. Number 8. The unraveling of a crypto influencer's scheme. A huge theft scandal that has shocked the cryptocurrency community involves trader Delios, who is accused of taking over $180 million worth of digital assets from his clients. The industry has been rocked by this incident, which has brought up important concerns about the absence of oversight and regulation in the cryptocurrency space. As a well-known member of the cryptocurrency trading community, Delios had painstakingly built up a reputation as a clever and profitable trader. He developed a devoted investor base by utilizing his social media presence and online influence. Many of these people entrusted him with their hard-earned money. Now, though, it seems possible that Delios was abusing this trust for his own benefit. Delios allegedly persuaded his clients to move their cryptocurrency holdings into his personal wallets by offering them unrivaled investment opportunities and huge returns. He is accused of simply taking off with the money, leaving his victims to deal with the terrible fallout from his actions, rather than keeping his word. There have been immediate and serious repercussions from this incident. Investors who trusted Delios with their assets are in a precarious situation and could lose a lot of money. Many have expressed shock and disbelief, finding it difficult to accept that someone they had thought of as a reliable advisor had actually been planning a complex plot. Number 7. Broader concerns about crypto regulation. There are now more people concerned about the possible hazards of investing in cryptocurrencies as a result of the Delios scandal. Critics contend that the lack of strong regulations and protections for investors in the cryptocurrency space has made it easier for dishonest people to take advantage of people in the sector. They argue that in order to protect the integrity of the cryptocurrency ecosystem and win back investor trust, stricter regulations are required. Although the incident has been thoroughly investigated by the authorities, recovering the stolen funds could prove to be very difficult. Finding the stolen assets and, if any, identifying Delios' accomplices will be extremely difficult due to the decentralized nature of cryptocurrencies and the possibility of cross-border issues. The Delios scandal may have an effect on the entire crypto community in addition to the victim's immediate situation. The event is a sobering reminder of the value of exercising caution and due diligence when purchasing digital assets, especially when interacting with well-known individuals online. Before entrusting someone with their assets, investors are advised to conduct extensive research on that person or project. They should also be cautious of claims of enormous returns or unique opportunities. Number 6. Implementing robust safeguards. The crypto community will be closely monitoring any developments that may provide insight into the perpetrator's methods and the systemic weaknesses that allowed for such a massive theft to take place as the Delios theft investigation continues. To rebuild trust and guarantee the long-term sustainability of the cryptocurrency ecosystem, the industry's capacity to draw lessons from this event and put strong safeguards in place will be essential. The Delios scandal makes clear how urgently the cryptocurrency industry needs extensive regulation and supervision. Without sufficient safeguards, investors are still at risk from dishonest people looking to take advantage of the absence of regulatory oversight for their own financial gain. Policymakers and regulatory authorities must take decisive action to address these vulnerabilities and restore confidence in the crypto market. Number 5. Australia approves first Bitcoin ETF. Australia has approved the first Bitcoin exchange-traded fund, marking a significant milestone in the country's adoption of cryptocurrencies. With the launch of the Cosmos Asset Management Bitcoin ETF on the Cboe Australia Exchange, investors will be able to purchase Bitcoin exposure through a regulated financial product. Since it gives traditional investors a comfortable and convenient way to participate in the cryptocurrency market, the approval of the Bitcoin ETF is anticipated to have a significant impact on the cryptocurrency industry. This action could open the door for comparable products in other nations across the world and indicates the increasing regulatory acceptance of cryptocurrencies in Australia. The introduction of the Bitcoin ETF in Australia is evidence of the growing acceptance of digital assets by the general public. Traditionally, investors have been hesitant to directly invest in cryptocurrencies due to the perceived complexity and volatility of the market. The ETF structure, however, offers a more familiar and regulated investment vehicle, which could attract a new wave of institutional and retail investors. Number 4. Appealing to a wider range of investors. The ability to obtain exposure to the underlying asset without having to hold or manage cryptocurrency directly is one of the main advantages of the Bitcoin ETF. Those who are not familiar with the complexities of digital asset management, private keys, or cryptocurrency wallets may find this to be especially intriguing. The Bitcoin ETF offers a more regulated and user-friendly investment option that could potentially lower entry barriers for a larger group of investors. An easy way for investors to get exposure to the top cryptocurrency is to purchase the Cosmos Asset Management Bitcoin ETF, which will track the performance of the cryptocurrency. ETF will provide a degree of transparency and investor protection that may not be available when buying cryptocurrencies directly because it will be subject to the same regulatory oversight and reporting requirements as other exchange-traded products. Number 3. Global implications and potential challenges. It is anticipated that the Australian Bitcoin ETF launch's success will reverberate throughout the global cryptocurrency market. The approval of comparable products has proven difficult in other nations like the US, so regulatory agencies worldwide may find inspiration in Australia's approach. The Australian financial regulators and legislators' increasing embrace of cryptocurrencies is indicated by the approval of the Bitcoin ETF. This could open the door for additional digital asset integration into the established financial system. But there are some difficulties and worries with the launch of a Bitcoin ETF. Concerns have been expressed by some industry experts concerning the possible dangers of cryptocurrency exchange-traded funds, ETFs specifically with regard to custody, liquidity, and the overall volatility of the underlying asset. The Bitcoin ETF's availability has raised concerns about the possibility of market manipulation and increased speculation because traders and institutional investors may use it to carry out intricate trading strategies. Number 2. Navigating the path forward. Regulators must keep a careful eye on how the ETF affects the larger cryptocurrency market to make sure it doesn't cause undue volatility or other unexpected effects. When navigating the integration of cryptocurrencies into the established financial ecosystem, policymakers will need to strike a balance between promoting innovation and preserving market stability. Notwithstanding these possible dangers, Australia's adoption of the Bitcoin ETF marks a critical turning point in the development of the cryptocurrency market. It is evidence of how regulators are becoming more open to this new financial frontier and how cryptocurrencies are being recognized as a real asset class. The cryptocurrency community will be closely monitoring the Cosmos Asset Management Bitcoin ETF as it starts trading to see how it performs and whether it leads to a wave of similar product approvals in other jurisdictions. The success of this ETF may encourage more institutional investment and establish cryptocurrencies as a reliable financial tool, which would encourage a wider acceptance and use of digital assets. Number 1. Final thoughts and conclusion of both events. The controversy surrounding the Delios cryptocurrency theft and Australia's adoption of a Bitcoin exchange-traded fund ETF serve as two examples of how dynamic and intricate the cryptocurrency market is. On the one hand, the Delios incident should serve as a lesson, highlighting the pressing need for more control and regulation to safeguard investors against dishonest individuals taking advantage of the cryptocurrency market. Such massive thefts have been made possible by the absence of safeguards, which has damaged industry confidence. However, the acceptance of Australia's Bitcoin ETF marks a critical turning point in the widespread use of cryptocurrencies. The ETF possesses the capability to stimulate heightened institutional involvement and bolster the legitimacy of digital assets by offering a recognizable and regulated investment vehicle. Finding this delicate balance between innovation and consumer protection will be essential as the crypto industry develops. Together, legislators, regulators, and business executives need to promote responsible development while putting strong safeguards in place to protect investors and preserve the integrity of the cryptocurrency ecosystem. Then and only then will this revolutionary technology reach its full potential. If you liked our today's video, then hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel.